Alright guys, I'm starting the video a little earlier than I usually do. We are on everyone's second favorite map again. I think Supreme Innocence is like everyone's favorite map. I don't know, I just like that one more. But this is the third game that we had to, this game stopped twice already. Like, I'm so ready to farm these guys for content.
Battle started.
Get farmed, get farmed, get farmed, get farmed. Alright, I was recognized by a player, which is pretty fun for my YouTube videos, you know. Pretty fun, I guess. I'm just so ready for these guys to start playing. It's been lobby simulator here. Like, game was like stopping over and over. Okay. I was like in the same lobby, like watching it beforehand, like what happened in the previous game. I was making a point in like my earlier like trying to intros. Like I was doing intros for I'm losing words because like I've done this intro like 3 times at this point. Like the last game, come on guys, please don't lag out again. Oh my god, please. All right, I think they should be okay. Oh my god, guys, guys, my neighbor's goldfish is drowning. Please stop the game. I need to resuscitate that goldfish right now. Permaban for leaking water. Yep. Oh my god, guys. Lobby simulator moment. Yeah. So in the previous lobby, the previous game, this match, what happened was the backliners sent out defensive Razorbacks, and I was just like making a point like, this isn't gonna work, and lo and behold, it didn't work out. Like, instead of 2 Razorbacks, you would have been better off building like 1 Titan and just microing it back and forth, as opposed to the Razorbacks, which just like ran in and died. It was like so sad. Yeah, there's like a couple things that were going wrong with that game. It's if you're like massing units, and you decide to start moving them in, you have to either like with attacks, unless you have a artillery unit that can like what do you call it, kite. If you have artillery units that can kite, you can be like wishy-washy with your movements. But if you have like attacking units, like tanks, which is what the guy had, you can't be wishy-washy with the movements. You got to be like completely direct, like all attack or all retreat. Because like I just watched him like run up and move diagonally, and the guys with their skirmishers were just sitting here getting pot shots as he like ran this far, and he just lost a fifth of his army doing nothing. Like, he could have closed that distance right there and like actually gotten damage in, but he took no damage, and then he retreated, and then like he lost. I mean, it's a minor micro issue thing, right? Yeah. Testing bar games, noticing errors. There was a player that, oh yeah, it was Red here, that was like really OP in that lobby. He was doing like, he was carrying his team basically. So this guy right here, Aiko, right? Yeah, this Red commander here. Yeah, the Cortex. He liked Cortex. So, yeah, he was just dominating really hard. So we'll see. I actually dodged this game because I was like, I saw how this guy played, and I'm like, if I'm blue, if I was gonna be blue on this team, no way I'm beating that guy. Like, the way I like to play the games, I actually like to be not the number 1 on the team, because I feel like I like to provide more value when like I have fewer resources, but I provide disproportionately more value. Basically, that's usually how I like to play games. I don't like to be the carry, hard carry. With Dota, if you know Dota 2, right? My favorite position was position 4, which is like a really weird support role to play. It's a very strange way to play the game. It's super greedy, but also super sacrificing. It's a strange way to play. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'll have to make a video on that at some point. How like position 4 in Dota is just like a very weird way of supporting. I don't think most games kind of get the same feeling, so I don't know. That's just how I am. Like, I'm a weird guy, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little bit strange. Yeah, you got the Shurikens, OP. That's why Cortex usually goes air, or the air player usually goes Cortex, as you got these Shurikens, which are very good. Just overall, they're just so good. They're actually so flat. I never noticed how flat they were. They're like a paper. They're like paper. Jesus Christ. Okay. When fighters come out, I mean, kind of a disappointing for the Shuriken player because there's no follow-up. He wanted to destroy a lot of these units, but there's no follow-up there.
Commander
Tech player doing
self-destructed.
tech things. 3 minutes and 50 seconds? Isn't this a little fast for T2? I think this is a little fast for T2, because I think you need a lot more energy for this, because, like, look at the energy cost on that. 15k? 15k. He has no energy storage. He's at the mercy of wind. That is gonna... That's... Oh. Okay. Am I mistaken? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, is this guy actually doing something right? Actually, hold on. Hold on. That's actually pretty fast. He's actually not getting that up too slowly. But also, he's blessed by the wind right now. He's got literally maximum wind. Like, he has the maximum energy income. Like, hold up, hold up. Is this actually that fast? Surely. He's gotta spend a lot of time making energy, though. Bro, like, rolled a... rolled a natural 20 on the wind here. What the heck? He was able to get this up so fast because of it. Oh my god. I was, like, about to criticize it, but it's like, dude, he's actually pretty fast there. Hey, this guy's getting ready for T2, but this guy's already, like... I don't know, guys. I'm like debating this in my head, because, like, this in my head, like, at least, you want at least 300 energy income before you go this, right? He was at half of that. 300 or 400 energy income. Like, look down here. Like, this guy, he went for, like, 700. Oh my god, maximum win still. I think... Alright, we'll check in later and see how they are doing. Let's check in on the front lines here. Yeah, we got our you know, our usual here. Bar frontline special, you know. Not special. Bar frontline regular. Yeah. Just doing their pew-pew stuff, you know, bots and stuff. Bots and rocket bots and rocket bots and missile trucks and bots and couple thugs on the canyon side. Like, yeah, thugs are actually pretty good. Like, I think I had my previous video I was talking about them. They really beat commanders pretty hard. Like, they out micro. This guy should commit. You need to commit to this.
Commander has died.
It's not an ideal situation, but he already started to, like, get into aggro range. Like, it would be impossible for him to retreat there. So someone needs to eat. Unfortunately for the bottom team here, like, this thing is just out of range, but he's got a commander coming and, you know, good communication. He's coming over. But Orange is here to save the day, right, guys? Those thugs are fighting right on those bodies. These thugs are Dude, get in there. Oh, oof. Looks like Red is having a tough time here. He's getting beaten up by the clan member. DME. It's called clans, right? DME. DME general, whatever. Yeah, bottom team's winning this engagement now. Just a little bit, it seems. They're getting the bodies. That's what you want to see. Eat the bodies. Eat the bodies. You do not recognize the bodies in the water, but you are eating them. Okay, nice degun on the one that's further away. Kind of hard to reclaim all that. Yeah, actually, comes out on top of that engagement as well. So bottom team wins that engagement, I would say. At least top team holds the position. Like, they're not broken, but they hold... That's good for bottom team right there. Get that 12k medal right there. Yeah, rocket bots. It's your standard guys. You don't want these guys clumped up. You wanna put them in out in a line. Lets you have higher DPS because they are all able to fire if they're all in the line. If you ball them up, only a couple can shoot at a time. Sorry, mispronunciations, guys. Bad pronunciation. All right, back to near vertical bird's eye view here. All right, I just want to check in on the he's sharing, right? I think it was just really risky that this guy did that. I think it's like super risky. I think he just should have gone for a few more wind before he went that fast on T2. I don't think it was all that much faster than if he just spammed out the wind a little bit more. Because they're approximately like 32 versus... Actually, he's behind right now. That's not what you want. Like 28 income
Commander
versus...
destroyed.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, you don't want to see that. That's not ideal. Okay, yeah, so probably don't skip out on your wins, guys. Energy income is needed before you go for your 15k energy T2 factory. That's a lot. You want like 300, 400, 500, probably. 150 was like really low, and that was like maximum win. It was actually 200. But yeah, I don't know. I think that was super risky for him. He lucked out, but kind of risky. Alright, these guys are just doing their typical stuff. Oh, I see a body being reclaimed. Looks like bottom team won that one as well. I haven't seen T1 artillery vehicles all that often. I remember they used to be so good, but now they're kind of just like okay. I probably had to move them down on my tier list. They still are the best T1 technically, because they can push down all the structures and stuff. But like, with how strong rocket bots and missile trucks are, like I think I had to move them down on my tier list next time. There's quite a bit of units here. Bottom team is actually losing this front here somehow. Actually, no, that's to be expected, because that's the Canyon. They have fewer mexes, so over time they're going to have a smaller army. And Blue is gaming. He's gaming 9 minutes, and he's already got... He probably got this up at like 8 minutes. And he's already got 4 or 5 Mausers out. That's good. That's very healthy numbers right here. Meanwhile, his like equivalent to his OS equivalent is pretty much at the same state. Very fast gaming, both red and blue right here. I usually don't go for fast T2 usually, which is like my downfall half the time on glitters. I just find it hard to... I just forget to build it, I guess. And so I usually get outscaled or whatever because of it. I lose all tempo or whatever. One of the reasons why I like to play on Supreme is a little more, I guess. Not as good on, what do you call it, this map. Yeah, this guy really likes his Arbiters. I noticed he really likes them. And to his credit, I do think Arbiters are pretty good. Got here. A lot of smoke here. Commander went down, looks like purple. Ooh, that's a lot of rocket bots. A lot of bots behind them. Yeah, this shell, what do you call it? This Mauser ball plus Jaguars. Yep, very good stopgap T2 early army basically. And Arbiters are really good in my opinion. I think Arbiters are like kind of slept on. They're still slept on a little bit. They're really good. I mean, if we check in on their kills, they've only been out for a little bit, and each one has like multiple kills besides this new one here. Yeah, they do pretty good damage here. Like, that's like 4th, but 3 shots already? He gets like 2 more shots in, this is guaranteed to go down. Yeah, red is gaming here. Red is a certified 41 OS gamer right there. But my boy blue here, he's putting up a good fight. He's doing well with his own T2 artillery ball. Yeah. Check on the eco. Top team is a little bit ahead on power and metal income, which is surprising to me because this guy was like really lagging. Maybe it was just because he was sharing T2 to his allies. Or maybe this guy's greeting. Like, yeah, the purple was greeting here. Noob guy's greeting. That's probably why. Now I think this opening is just full slow. That's interesting. He went for a Juno. I don't see a lot of ticks in just yet, so I'm not sure why he's building this. Maybe he wants to radar from the enemy artillery ball, but I don't see it here. There's no artillery, no radar bot here. And look at the value on these: 8, 10, or 15, 11, 9, 10. Yeah, like T2 artillery when it hits the field early is so strong. I think if we check back on it, 8, 2, 8, 6. The Sheldons probably each have like a couple kills. Yeah, bro, these guys are gaming. Ooh, very scary. You can see that with radar. Very scary, very scary. Yeah, I mean, red and blue are about to... Oh, it's like yin and yang. They're about to clash. Surely they're about to clash. Dragon's pop-up goes down there. Surely they're probably like thinking about each other because they're like pushing like this. Literally like 2 ships in the night passing each other, looking at each other, staring at each other menacingly. Shuriken ball right there. Very even game, I would say. Yeah, still very even. Power income is very similar. You got this coming in. I think this is gonna get mined and degunned here. Oh, something blue. Degun. Ooh, 2 deguns, like 11 kills. Gaming. Actually gaming right there. Could have done some decent damage on this Geo right there if he got past that commander. Oof, very rough for green. What is this? Nice reclaim field for bottom team if they can take it. Yeah, I think arbiters are really good, guys. Definitely one of the better units from this factory that you're built. I do need to check what the what do you call it? Wait, the range is 1. Yeah, like the range is like obscenely good. 1,200 is like obscenely good. I remember the Legion like artillery like equivalent here is also really good, but for different reasons. This one does a lot of damage to a single target, and I think it tracks pretty well. No, it doesn't track that much, but it hits really hard, the Arbiter. But the Thanatos from the Legion faction, it does so much saturation area. Well, it doesn't do that much, but you ball them up and you get a lot of saturation damage. It's really good. The missiles, and they just miss. Okay. Alright, yep. Cortex Gaming. I think Blue's getting beaten back here, am I wrong? He's going for the, Accions. Starlights. But he's getting hammered right now. Oh, the Sheldon Ball. These guys need to get engaged in the fight here. Ooh. Scouts come in. Some tick spam here. Hey, someone's getting their own Sheldon Ball. Okay. Red's tech advantage might not hold for long. Ooh, there's... Oh, that guy is... Or this guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 8 kills on the Juno already, but, like... He built that kind of early. Like, look, it takes 2.7 metal per second and 160 energy income to maintain. I think early on that, like, takes a lot of your income away. Like, he could have been ecoing here. So what is he at? He's at 44 eco with 1 fusion, whereas his opponent is at 89 eco and advanced fusion and regular fusion, and already a quarter way to his second fusion. So, yeah, guys, I think greed pays off usually. Greed usually pays off. Greed is good. Ooh, we got a heavy transport here. What is he transporting? That's Sheldon's. That's very funny. Who needs T2 artillery on this like area when you have T2 artillery on this area? You know, bro. You know what? These guys are just gonna stay up there, and they're just gonna have good advantage. Actually, this is cute. This is very cute. This is a very cute strategy, and it's actually not that bad because they get additional range when they're up here. Actually, not that bad. These guys are still fighting over here. Very interesting. We get to see the termites. Usually, we don't see them. He's probably trying to get onto the clips there. I mean, termites aren't the best on direct engagements, but they have a tier advantage, like tech advantage. It's okay. Probably alright. Let the termites go, guys. You like hardly ever see termites, honestly. Very strange unit. Oh, he gets on top of the artillery, which were not microed. They should have been microed back here. Ooh, that's a good hit. Yeah. Okay. Our clan, DME guy. There's a couple DMEs, right? Green is also DME. I don't know what this clan is, guys. I don't know. I don't even know how you form one. Or join one. Yeah. I have a feeling this game's gonna go long just because there's no like really significant game-ending stuff like being made here. I don't really see anything game-ending here. Like, yeah, it's pretty even. Oh wait, the T2 Banishers? Favorite unit in the game? Question mark. I see a ping here. What is this? Ping's going out for something. I think he just wants him to join the fight. T2 Janus is here. Could be like a huge difference maker in the game, you know? T2 Janus OP, guys. T2 Janus OP. They're just moving around. I think this area has a lot more of the battle right now. Yeah, motor bots, ambassadors, you know, a whole lot. Bots and bots and bots. Guys coming to cover a little bit. Let me get a marker. I even see like gunships here. Interesting. And the fighters come in to try to swap them down, most likely. Yeah, you can see the dot here. You know what's one of the problems with like fighters against like slow moving gunships is that they fly past it and then they can't get multiple hits in. 'Cause the fighters can only shoot like what's right in front of them, so that's an issue. These stouts are clumped up. They're getting a lot of splash damage from the bulls there. They have to run back. Ooh, good rockets coming in here. Ooh, no micro. These negotiators are getting a lot of damage in. Like those rockets do a lot of damage. Ooh, what was that? Bro, both of these guys are using like rocket launchers. Very nice. Because these rocket launchers are like kind of were for a long time kind of slept on units. They're pretty good. Yeah, Red is really committed to his like mass arbiter strat. I wish it would show you like the combined kills between this, but I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of kills. Let's check the statistics for like damage efficiency. Red is at 112. Okay, not the highest. A couple guys approaching 200. Orange is at 300%, which is probably because of the T2 finishers. T2 Januses, guys. Yeah. The pew-pews. I don't know who's gonna win, because these guys are really even right now. Income is favoring bottom team, but no, you never know. Maybe top team is just about to build some more fusions, like, yeah. Oh no, guys. This is gonna be one of those long games where I have to talk forever. Please don't be. Honestly, there's no gain any plays right now. Everyone's just doing like a generic like attack strategy. Oh my god, no! That's a lot of damage. Oh, one banisher goes down right there. These arbiters over here. Yeah, you do not want to lose these. These are 1,000 metal each. They're so expensive. But T2 banishers are so good. But the counter is this right here, the tick. Because you just spam them out and they take all the shots usually. Man, these guys are really invested in their like long range pew pew stuff. Which, to their credit, is what's really good, but you know. 8211. He's got that on repeat as well. Very interesting. But you know what? If you just keep building these, like 200 metal, and if they just Juno once, that's like a lot of your units gone. I would increase these unit count compared to this. Just because like you don't really need that many of these. Oh my god, that's a lot of Jaguars. Come on, Jaguars. What are you gonna do? You can't bunch them up like this, though. You gotta spread them out. There's a little bit of a spread there.
Commander destroyed.
They get a commander there. Jaguars don't have a lot of HP, though. Oh my god, dude. These fat boys right there. Like, eyeing them really hard. Keep microing. Oh my god. Dude, they're building, like, the counters here. Oh, look at that meaty hit right there. Two meaty hits, right? One more hit. Yeah, 2 meaty hits, basically, and the Tsar just cleans them up. It might have been better to attack this side here, where all these, like, squishier units are, than whatever was over here. They just ran into, like, their counters, which were Fat Boys and Tsars. Actually, Fat Boys have more range than Tsars now? That's crazy. These things used to be so bad. Now they're just okay. They're about as good as the Tsar, and Tsars are alright. Income is still favoring. Oh, it's favoring red team here. Like I was saying, like this red player here, he plays really well. Like look at this damage dealt, pretty high. This ally here probably has just been in a different type of battle over here, and so actually I don't know what to say, but these guys are doing a lot of damage right here. Green is doing his canyon stuff, so he also has a lot of damage. Yeah, Red's just doing a lot of damage with his arbiters. It's a lot of pressure. Like rockets are OP. Like these things are really good. I think arbiters are pretty good, guys. Oh, it's so Jover, guys. Actually, he loses two dragons for that, which is the same cost as a advanced fusion. Look at that, 5,000. That's the same cost as a 2 of those is worth one of these. He loses both of them for, I forget how much he was on that, what percentage he was on that factory. Okay. One second. Okay. Second. All right, we're good. What do we got here? They're still doing their things, guys. This red guy, he is really committed to this like Sheldon Wall plus Arbiter strategy, and I do agree this is a pretty good strat. It's just usually pretty hard to get off the ground. Oh my god, the mass Arbiter strat is so good, it seems. Oh, this is actually a good call, because this should beat these units here, as assuming he can get rid of... Assuming he has, like, spam advantage and he can clear the spam, the tick spam, this thing should be able to outrange and kill most of these things. Yeah, 1400 outranges Arbiters, yeah. I just gotta check the range on the Thanatos again. It was either 1200, like 1200, or it was like, yeah, I just forget. It might have been more than Arbiters. Arbiters have a really long range for their tier. Got a lever? What do we got? It is what it is, guys. That's the issue of doing live casts, is like sometimes like game pauses, you know? My god. Oh my god, look at this. This is a cool image, right? Yeah, other RTSs aren't like this. Oh my god, look at all the stuff in the back. You can like do that. God. Very cool. Ever since I learned how this like camera work stuff works, it's like pretty cool. Oh my god, it's so cool looking, guys. Other RTSs aren't this good, guys. They just don't have the sheer scale anymore. They always like hyper fixate on hyper competitive ranked mode with like infinite micro potential or whatever. Like your average player doesn't have good micro and doesn't want a micro. To be honest, they just want to see cool explosions, which you can do in this game. If you notice when I play the game, if you look at my statistics, it's only like 6 or less even. Sometimes it goes down to like 20 or something. It depends on the game, right? Obviously, if you have more APM, it makes the game a little more easier. You can win a little easier, but like this game doesn't demand you to have 120, 200 APM like StarCraft does. That's why I like it, because like it's like I'm kind of tired of just tired of games of who can click faster. You know, I'd much rather have like strategy based, where it's actually like what are you doing that changes the course of the game. Your positioning matters, you know. What choice of units, when you build it, you know, how you build it, where you build it. Like, these things matter way more than if you can click faster. Or click in a certain way that requires you to do it at a certain timing over and over. Like, I don't think those things are very good things for a game, usually. And the hyperfixation on ranked, like, competitive scene can be pretty bad for your game as well. If it's not fun for your casual player, you know.
Battle paused.
No, guys, I just want them to play the game. Come on, guys. I just want them to play the game so I can farm them. They're talking about LRPCs here. Long-range plasma cannons. Kind of hard to spot where they might have built one, if they even have one. Oh, wait, I saw somewhere coming in here. Where is it? I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many things. It's so hard to find it. Quite literally a needle in a haystack. Servers, please. Do we really need that there? I don't know. Once you built that, it's like, whatever. I thought this is getting hit by long-range plasma. Where is it?
Battle started.
Oh my god, I can't find it. Let's see if I can track the shot as it comes in. I thought it was getting hit by it. I don't know. Maybe my memory is faulty. I just got Mandela effect or something. I probably got Mandela affected. I don't see the long range plasma artillery. But Red's Arbiter Ball is still alive and kicking hard. Yo, he is sweeping the floor right now. Red, I told you, like last game Red was really strong, and this game it looks to be the same. Like that's why he's 40 OS. Very consistent at being good at the game. Like I have my own bad games. Like I poop the deck basically a bunch of times sometimes. But also I don't spend enough time in this game to be like super consistent, you know? I like so many different games and I'm a full-time student. Remember that, DoctorPinguins. And it's like you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Or you do what you do. This guy, man. He is playing his heart out, and he is doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage right there. He's just constantly microing this really well. That's like a good thing. I wonder what his APM is. 92. He's like pretty high. 90. I'm looking to see if someone has like a low APM that is like a high range as well. Yeah, I mean, look at Yellow. Yellow's 30 OS, and he has actions permitted of 33. But you don't need a lot of APM in this game. Like, that's like, to show you, you can get to these ranks without having a lot of APM. It's orange, kind of high. Green was kind of high. It's like 60 is pretty good. Just honestly, just average. 60 is just about average. For games, like, in StarCraft, my APM was 120. Wait, or was it 200? I forget. It was somewhere between those numbers, depending on how much I practiced that game or whatever. I think, I'm not entirely sure. I think I had an APM of 200. I think, but I don't remember at this point. I think I did. But that was kind of hard to, like, reach consistently. I think comfortably, I sit at 120, and then, like, when I played on the laptop, which is really bad, guys. Laptop RTS gaming with a touchpad, okay, with a touchpad, not a mouse. I had like either 60 or 120 APM on StarCraft, which is crazy. So I was using a touchpad, which is really funny. Was that touchpad gaming? No mouse, just a touchpad. That was something, guys. That was something back in the day. Yeah. I forget. It's been so long. I don't remember. I think I was 120 at APM, but that was like with a different game. With this game, I usually sit between like 30 and 60. I think it's just because like I don't want to use hotkeys in this game. I just find it unnecessary / like inconvenient when you have like 20 different factions and like 20 different units and 20 different buildings. You know, like there's way too many buildings here for me to hotkey all this. I could potentially hotkey like wind turbine and converters, but is that worth it? I don't know. Is it worth learning that? Maybe. I mean, like maybe, but like this game doesn't really need you to have that much APM, you know? So, anyways, I guess that's my rant about that game. Let's get back to the game here. Yes, we see the Vanguards. Very, very good unit here. I underestimated these guys in my tier list. These are really good units just because they're actually really cost effective. For 3.3k metal, they actually do a lot. They have pretty fast fire rate for a heavy artillery with good range, very good range. And they're attacking the servers here. I would focus fire that if you could, because they're already halfway on killing that. And yeah, I mean, they're gonna get that. One more shot, and stop rotating, guys. Stop rotating. There should be the shot right there. That should be it, right? Yeah, that's it. And now they have the hill. Dragon's coming in to try to shoo them away, but the fighters are here. And then the fighter. Ooh, that's a lot of fighters up there. Ooh. 4 Vanguards get roasted, dude. Roasted by the dragons. I kind of lost track of what's happening in this game. Alright. It's still similar eco This is gonna go long unless they can break through right here with these Razorbacks that I see. Armed Exploiter did a lot of damage on that first Razorback, but there's not enough support here, so the Razorbacks won that. Dragon Gaming, guys. Honestly, Red is playing really well. Like, yeah, like Red is still the best player in the lobby with the most damage, basically. And he was frontlining it. I think I completely missed it. His T2 Sheldon Arbiter Ball got taken out somehow. I don't know when that happened, but we're entering that P3 phase in the game. Dude, why did everyone in this game decide, at least on this side of the map, like decide to do like the most spaghetti, like polka dot, like spread out build? It's like this is technically better against bombers, but it's like a little bothersome watching it, seeing it all happen there, seeing it all spread out. This mammoth wall, oh my god, look at this mammoth wall, guys. That is a lot of metal for this stage in the game. 30 minutes in. 20k metal, like this is a wall. This is like actually a wall. You can't send any like attacking units to here. These mammoths will tear them apart. All right, we've got the escort, Razorbacks escorting the Marauder core here, and this is good micro. You see how they're like, he's constantly microing these. At least Blue is. I don't know about over here, but they're microing. They're trying to. Oh no, Commander G-Gun, guys. Yikes, guys. You gotta micro your Marauders when they go in, because you gotta, when you see that Commander, you just gotta back out or move. You gotta back out or move to the right. Right? You just gotta be aware of Commanders, and you gotta be very spread out when you use Marauders. This attack just like completely failed right there. That was a disaster for bottom team. Trying to get a res bot here. Oh my god, 20k metal. On their side, it's already like 14k metal. Am I mistaken? Are they still shooting at something? Single pawn, but off there. Is that another wave? Yeah, that's another wave right there. Just a couple, but ooh, they're getting in, guys. They're getting in kind of deep here. Oh no, these guys are getting stuck. 2 Marauders in the back. Where are they going? Where are they going? Oh, is this gonna be up in time? I don't think so. Ooh, two making it into the back. They just start going Rambo, guys. Start going Rambo. Keep going. Oh. Disappointing, you know? Feels bad. Biggest feels bad moment. Bottom team. I mean, it's still even, right? But that was bottom's team's like chance to do a lot of damage there. If they had destroyed these, I don't know. I don't know if he could have gotten. He might have been able to get rid of these, which would have slowed the top team down. I don't know, guys. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. This is definitely going to be a long game. It already is. And there's no signs of it stopping anytime soon, to be honest. On a Razorback gaming here. Oh yeah, Red actually, he just got surpassed by his ally right there. This 26 OS player is actually playing really well today. Yep. We're in this game. Green is playing well. Blue's playing just okay. Maybe he had his like 27 OS players doing all right here. This one right here. Yeah, I mean he's fighting his opponent here. He must be doing all right. Yeah, game go. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm kind of out of things to say right now. Because what's happening on screen is a lot of pew-pew. And it's a lot of, like, failed pushes. So it's just sort of like, whatever I say is the state of the game kind of doesn't matter, because they're still, like, stalemated. Ooh, did I just hear... Yes, I did. I just heard these, like, long-range plasma cannon here. LRPC. And it is targeting... Let me check its range. Am I mistaken? Oh, its range is like all the way back here. Yeah, you can see that. So this is undefended and this is undefended. It could hit those. Not these. Actually, if it targets here, it could possibly chain react onto that. I forget if this can chain react. But he could target this right now and kill this base right here. A lot of this is also exposed. A moment like this, you need what do you call it? You need scouting info. Let me see what their scouting info is like. Yeah, very poor. They don't have any info, basically. So he can't really target these, because he just doesn't know. And Red is doing his thing with a lot of bubbles, so... Also, we see the vanguards on the corner here. I think they're taking LRPC range. Yeah, like they're targeting that. It's so faint to see. It's kind of a faint line. But yeah, no, he's definitely targeting right here. Ooh, it was missed. Hit way back there. He's definitely trying to like clear this area out. Yeah, those are some cool units. We got a bit of a breakthrough here. I mean, these are kind of like mid-level resources. Like these are losable. Like you don't really care. The mammoth push. These things like sweep. Mammoth's sweet, guys. Mammoth's absolutely sweet. Oh, shurikens though. This is why shurikens are so good. These things require so many shots, but oh, once they're out, they're out. Someone EMP that one right there. Oh no, guys. There's just too many mammoths. Too many mammoths on that side. Mammoth gaming right there. Wait a second. 94 kills. 64. 56. 57. This one with 97 kills is really funny. Holy moly. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait. Wait. What is happening? What is happening? This should not be happening. Mammoth's OP, guys. Mammoth's OP. And a demon is here too to like try to break through. Oh, this could be the breakthrough right here. Titans are trying to get into position, but this is the area that they need the stuff here because they're just running right through here. They're just gunning it right now. They're just gunning it with their tiny little mammoth legs. They're slow freaking the 23 speed mammoth legs. They're trying. Oh, he's trying. They're trying. Okay. I think there's enough stuff here to just finally catch this. But that was pretty close. That was pretty close, all things considered. Just finally enough Razorbacks come out. Like, so many units had to like die against those mammoths to stop them. That was really close. Guys, I think this game's gonna go forever. What am I looking at here? Oh my god. These ticks, guys. Hold on, where are these pings? What is it? 3? F3 for the last ping? Yeah, right here. I don't know what that is. Is it F5? Yeah, F5 to remove all the little pins. Yeah, there's no other RTS like this right now. Yeah, there's just too many units for other RTSs to deal with. That is so good looking, guys. Oh my god, look at the... average bar game be like, infantry go out forever. Oh my god. This is a sight to see. Like, look at this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, just an endless tide. An endless tide of them, guys. Yeah, very cool. Okay. Let's F5, get the pins back, and take a look and see what we're doing in this game. Ulcer base, Hollow base, Juggernauts. Oh, this is a good game, guys. A good game. Very good game. We got so many explosions going off. Good game. Very long game, but good game. Both teams are trying to break the canyon because the canyon is like the weakest side. But we're getting to that point in the game where like everyone's just OP because they have all the money, or a lot of money. And so it's getting really hard to break through. And so the game just keeps stalling out because no one can get a decisive victory. I think the game should end when someone builds LRPC, rapid fire or long range. I don't know what the acronym is, guys. It's one of those guys. What is it? Did you disable it? Oh no. Oh no, this game's not ending. Oh no, they disabled it, guys. This game is not ending. Oh no, guys. This game's gonna go on forever. Okay, so when you're in this situation, you don't have long range plasma cannon, you could either spam out regular ones, or you could go mass nuke, which is very risky if the enemy has a lot of nuke defense. Then, you know, it's not as efficient. So, like, honestly, mass LRPC might work if you can get enough of them. If you can get enough of them and you can like target one of these bases, you can possibly make a difference. Yeah, but this base is good. Okay. Hopefully that nuke should remind people to build anti-nuke, because this base still isn't covered right over here. Still not covered. And you only have like one anti-nuke covering the back. So like if you're top team, you just go mass nuke silo right here, and you can get like, I don't know the number, but it's like 15 or something. You can overwhelm this one anti-nuke station and just nuke a place with all your nukes. Obviously, it's super expensive. Like 8K per nuke silo plus 8 upkeep. A lot. So if you have like 400 in eco, you can get like 50 of, like 10, 20 of them. Yeah. 20 of them very easily, comfortably, and just like, yeah, go at it with that. Guys, this game is not ending anytime soon. And my computer is starting to lag out because this is a lot of stuff, basically. Yeah. A lot of explosions, you know, a whole lot of stuff. Do you guys watch this on 2x speed? Because, like, honestly, I watch, like, all my videos on 2x speed. With, like, frame rate like this, like, the 2x speed kind of smooths it out. That's a roast. Big old roast. Honestly, that's worth it because these things, catapults, are so hard, so annoying to deal with. Clearing their catapult count is, like, very good. Then you get the mass reclaimers as well. Yep. Our team might need a little more spam in the center there. There's just like a lot more spam here. It is what it is. Oh my god, guys. There's so much T3. Who's gonna win this? I don't know, guys. Honestly, these statistics stop mattering at this point because there's so many dead T1 bots going out. Kind of matters a little less. God. Who's gonna win? I honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this. Usually I try to call the game, but I don't know who's gonna win this. They are like super stalemated, and without LRPC, that the Ragnaroks, like, it's gonna be hard to beat the game, or win the game. You can do mass dragon, you could do like just mass T3 juggernauts or titans. You can do mass LRPC, T1 version, and like what do you call it? Mass nuke. Like those are like the 4 game enders. Maybe a bombing run as well, right? So that's like 5 different things. But with how much stuff there, yeah. Oh. Actually though. Hold up. My game is lagging out, but here comes the bombers. I don't think they're able to get in. Oh, that sucks, dude. There's 2 air players here, and there's 2 up here, so this game's not gonna end. Okay, so if you're playing this game, you have to know that dragons are off the table now, because there's too much anti-air. Unless you like pour all your resources into achieving air superiority, you're not gonna get it. And look at this. This guy built long-range anti-air towers. These things aren't good at like actually taking out air. What they do is they deny airspace from enemies like controlling their airspace. That's what they're for, basically. Like, you're supposed to put them kind of close to the front line so they deny the airspace to the enemy. That's what they're used for. But, you know, they're also kind of like early warning, like early like attacking for anti-air, you know? So this game is not gonna end. My computer is already starting to lag. This is no bueno. Holy guys.
Battle started.
This is what you get when you don't put in LRPCs. I think honestly, it's probably a little more fun when there's no rapid fire LRPCs, basically. It's a little more fun. Is bottom team doing a... What are they doing? Are they doing a scouting run? Well, let me get their vision. Okay. Okay, I'm super lagging. Okay, I have super lag. Okay. So he was just getting a scouting run. So he sees a whole lot of stuff there. Like, the fusion locations are key, though. I mean, these guys aren't any different. They have a lot of eco as well. Zoom in on this area right here. Like, look at all these lasers right here. They're just staring at each other angrily right now. Right. Looks like Blue's trying to go in with the Titans here.
Battle paused.
Oh my god, guys. Game won't end, guys. Game will not end. That is a lot of pulsars here. Ready to chew up these Titans, though. There's a lot of pulsar. I don't think this attack by Blue works. If he goes in right here. He'd have to, like, dive into that side. But I think he would lose most of his units by the time he gets over here. Because, like, there's two Thors, which will AoE them down. There's a lot of Vanguards there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This game... I don't know who's gonna win. You definitely have to... The players here definitely have to figure out a game-ending strat, though. Like, you need something that is able to punch into the back line here. Another bombing run? I mean, is there a player with anti-air right there? And look, there's two flak towers here, or one right there. Honestly, just build a couple more flak towers here and you'll look good for a while. It's just Mass Dragon you have to be aware of, but if you have a lot of anti-air, a lot of air superiority fighters, like the dragons can't get in. It's just gonna be too hard with the dragons, with how many fighters are out. My god. This guy's at 800 income. Alright, let's see. Back to the low FPS gaming. What a game, guys. Yeah. This one's just taking a while. Alright, this video is gonna be long because of the pause. Oh my god, I have to kill the... That's like what do you call it? Like a creator, basically. You have to like fill the dead air with like nonsense so that people stay interested. That's what I heard. I gotta like come up with things to say. Oh my god. Dude, there's just too many things in this game right now. Yeah, other RTSs just aren't as good anymore. They're just not as good as Bar. I'm so glad I found Bar, because like, Supreme Commander, like, it's so... The Supreme Commander has like a lot of cool stuff about it, but it's just like, I think it's just too old. It never runs well for me. It's just too old, and the strategies are like, the game is like way too like top heavy, I guess, with how the players are. Like, you know how in Bar, like, we have like these really good players, and in Supreme Commander, it's like super top heavy. Like way worse over there compared to here. Like those players are like untouchable if you're like an average guy. But in this game, if you're an average guy and you like get a good engagement on like this red player here, you can beat this guy up. Like, it's happened before. Like, pro players have bad games all the time, but in Supreme Commander, like, I never saw that. I never saw average Joes taking down like the pros. Like, yeah. But also, I didn't play that game as much as this, so you know, maybe it happened, but I just didn't see it. I was the fish food over there. I wasn't that good. I don't know. The game, I don't know. It's really similar, but not the same. I don't know how to describe it. This is a long pause. Green is out. That's why. Sigh. Alright. Back to the game. This bombing run should get taken out by the fighters, which are going to come over. And the bombers are out, and the fighters run over for no reason over here. And this flak right here is scoring up the kills. Right? Look at its kill count going way up right there. Just getting a lot of pot shots in. Yeah, I just 32 kills on that. I have to like slow down my movements now because the game is getting like, really laggy. There's just too many things. My computer can't handle it. Like I'm gonna get a better one eventually. I'll get a better one eventually. But for now, like, I'm stuck with this, right? And it just can't handle this at this point. It's just not good enough, I guess. Maybe it's a setting. I don't know if it's a setting thing. I could try reducing the graphics on this, but I don't want to do that right now. It might bug out my game or whatever. It might crash my game if I'm like cancel the replay or whatever, exit me out of the game if I do that now. So I'll do that later maybe. I'll test it out possibly. Okay, Blue, I think he backed it out and he went through the side here, which is like one of the things I said he should have done, like gone through this route. Just because like there's just way too many pulsars on red space right here to attack with like regular units. Just way too many pulsars. Just go around it. Just go around the hard point and you know, you'll be fine. I think a spy bot EMP'd some of these guys here and they are un-EMP'd now. I would spread these out just a little bit and get them in. Oh, actually, I know what these are. It's actually the D-guns from the Thors. I'm pretty sure it's the D-guns from the Thors. Yeah, the D-guns on the Thor is EMP, basically. Alright, guys. You just gotta get in there. Get in all the way to the back. Just gun it to the back. Oh my god, okay. That is a big front. This is actually another thing right over here. They're really low. These could go down at any point, but they're bombing the base right over here. They're about to get one of the advanced fusions over here. And these Titans on the left are also going through, so I'm trying to keep an eye on both of these. The game's finally heating up a little bit. The Titans are losing a lot of HP, and the commander is right there. Oh, nice. They get the fusions. They get the fusions. That's one base down. But there's a lot of ecos still alive in this game. That's not going to end the game anytime soon, but that could be an advantage, a sign of things to come for the bottom team to win, possibly. Oh, nice. Very nice. The bouncing, they bounced off the shield here, and they got into the back. Not enough shields, basically, over here. Oh, yeah, they bounced into the map. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Fun to see if you're the... it's like a trick shot, basically. Very fun if you're the Vanguard player. Get the base. Very nice. So 2 bases are out, but the game's not going to end. Look at the income guys. Both of them still hovering around 3k. 3k metal per second. With 2 bases going down, top team is still at 3k. 3k income. Same income as the bottom team. That's crazy, guys. That's actually crazy. Dude, this guy's actually going Mass Dragon right now. I mean, I think their team has a little bit more air superiority, so they can get away with this right now. Unless the fighters come in and take out all your dragons. Let's see. Okay, the dragons are fine. Oh, actually, this right over here. That Titan's way too close. Okay, a couple more fusions look like they're gonna go down here. Yeah, that is way too close. And the Vanguards are still peppering away. What? Oh, nice. Very nice. What's crazy is that top team still has more energy income. They've lost so many bases, and their income is still the same. Is this red base getting, like, overwhelmed? I can't really tell. I don't think so, actually. Just a visual thing, maybe? He does need to deal with the spam a little more, because they are getting into his... no, never mind. Trying to degun these. Nice. Very nice. 2 solid deguns right there. Atomic Bomber come in. Get the shot. Okay. But top team has 2 bases lost, basically. But oh my god, think about this, guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, look at that. What? 130,000 metal right on their doorstep. 130,000 metal. That is like... Is that 131 advanced fusions? Or am I wrong? No, it's 13 advanced fusions. Yeah, that's 13 advanced fusions worth. Oh, like 15 advanced fusions worth. There's even more over here. 120k. How much is on the whole map? 500,000 basically is on the map right now. Okay. That's a lot of stuff, guys. 500,000 is on the field right now. Wait, this guy's spamming out behemoths? Oh my god, this is just like the mass mammoth. It's not like, it's just an unassailable wall of like meat, basically. Just a meat wall of like unit. Absolute unit over there. Oh no, he could have got a bomber squad in there. Like, why are you doing this without a bomber squad? Wait, what was that? What was that? How did they get that? I don't know what that was, but they got some of the eco here. Is this game gonna end? Will we see the end of gaming? Gaming end? End of gaming? Unlucky, very unlucky. I don't know about the dragons, guys. The dragons are alright, but like... I kind of agree that you shouldn't be using the dragons defensively like that. You should try to go for a kill. They had air superiority at a certain point in time. They could have gone for a kill, like, I don't know, like, on this direction, because there's still not a lot of anti-air here. They could have gone for it here. Alright, looks like bottom team is able to win this out. I don't know what killed this base here, but if they had the fighter screen here, they definitely could have, you know, put in a bomber squad there. And that looks like game. Like, bottom team found some, like, very nice little bits of damage here, and now they just start to overwhelm. This top team is basically out of the game, and look at this. The pawn squad. Wait, what is that? Why do I see all these? What is that? Are they like bouncing against the shields? What's going on here? Oh, they're hugging each other, guys. Alright, that's gotta be game. They basically have nothing left. Last hurrah over here. Even the last T3s are getting degunned at this point still, so... Top team is out of steam. And the bottom team snatches the victory here. Very crazy game. I wasn't sure who was gonna win that. Alright, very cool game. And top team is knocked out at this point. Very cool game. Like, there's so many things that could have happened. I had no idea what killed that base right there, though. Mass atomic bomber? Oh my god, look at all the nukes. Oh my god, you can't even see what's in there. What is going on over there? Dude, this body in the crater is just like that meme with the Dragon Ball character. I forget what his name. Yamcha? I think it was. I forget it.
Commander
Yamcha or something?
self-destructed.
Dude in the crater. It's just like that meme. Alright. Thanks for watching. That was a cool game. Alright, goodbye.
Battle ended.